Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
That's just fuel for our resistance. Let's go.
So, what happened in there?
It's over. Sky's done.
Thank fuck. One less liar in the world. Still though, I can't help but think of those AI she created. Lobotomized, enslaved, shit.
I'm not worried. We're in this together now. We can achieve anything.
Don't get soft on me now. This was a professional arrangement. Let's keep it that way. Laters. Hey, Softy, you must be off on me, because I just wanted to say, you did good back there. I'm glad to know I can trust you lot. You're free to use the 404 hubs and complete contracts. I'll be out there, fighting a good fight. Hope I'll see you out there too. Laters.
Haven't seen something so jolly in years.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion VMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Brilliant. Those mercs wouldn't be able to control the city without Cass. But we can't half-ass this. I hope you have a good plan.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Wasn't fooled back then, and I'm still not now.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are cancelling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Right, let's say hello.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Can you say paranoid?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yep.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
I see some windows up there we can use to get in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Will do. The man's got a proper setup here. How are we gonna bypass it?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Will do.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Yeah, right. Try more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Just listen. Albion's on its way. So your priority right now is to fucking run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Wow, thanks. But we know. Why else do you think I'm here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
All right, get this straight now. We want your help stopping Cass. He's behind the bombings, and he tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Full table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fuck me.
Moving to intercept.
Control. I've lost the target.
There's our suspect. Always satisfying to remove the baddies.
Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
What the fuck is this?
Now, you wanker. Know your work.
Oh, this is what I like.
Okay.
What the? Oh, that bloody noise! I've got no fucking patience for this.
Oh dear, oh dear. What a mess you have fallen into.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Moving to the hostiles' location. Over. Anyone have visual? Anyone? Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over. I've got to stay fucking calm.
Investigation underway.
Which way you're going?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the tower security. It's tight. Very tight.
I like to help, fam, but now I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caber, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Yours true. Finally, I'm vexed by their gossip.
Hiya.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
We're not breaking in for fun. That prick, Nigel Cass, has some big unveiling planned. That's gotta be shitty news for us and the city. This is why we joined DedSec, innit?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Hit me up with their info, yeah?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
I'm not sure how to go about converting an Albion employee.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Go away, I'm busy. That's a bit close.
The hell is wrong with her?
She's a shady character, that's for sure. Her network activity shows she's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Fuck me. The NHS is on its last legs as it is. Last thing it needs is some hacker trying to sabotage it.
You're right. What if she injected some easily deletable code or opened an easily closable back door? Blimey, it might take me seconds to fix. Come on, just connect me to a hospital server and I'll sort it.
Will do.
Lee. All right, get them jump crop.
Definitely coming this way more often.
Not sticking around for this. Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Got it. Watch for hostiles, people. Right, close this fucker down.
Need a hand? Let's get them.
Rude! Ah! Help! Help!
That's shit.
Received. I have eyes on the firearm. Over.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Attention, Albion personnel.
On your deck.
Get fucked.
Play your part in reducing crime by reporting cases of known suspect and possessing illegal items.
What was that? Harder! Come on, mate. Take it easy.
The thing you're after is around here.
No, you sure?
Fuck was that? No.
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Let's find this wanker.
Okay, but
Hey, that's not cool.
yeah, no, it sounds good. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it sounds spot on. Of course. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see.
Hey! Yo! Listen up! Yo, I'm about to spit a hot truth. Personal space, mate.
Dickhead.
What are you gonna do with that?
For crying out.
Let's find this fucker. Drone, start searching.
Oh! Oh! DedSec has some powerful enemies. That's a good sign.
Transfer complete.
What do we have, Bags?
Oh, would you look at that? She hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. She's been patching them. Looks like our hacker is a grey hat.
Go on then.
She's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
Now that sounds like something we need to look into. Bags, get us a meeting. Oi, Bags, check this one. We could get our own medic.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
What is going on? Stop this right here! You're thrill.
Ah, so you are DedSec. I've been wanting to meet you.
We see you've been patching up holes at the NHS. You're pretty good.
Not good enough to stop Clan Kelly. They stole many hundreds of organs before I was able to seal the exploit.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
I want to take back what they stole, but I'm hardly a match for these gangsters on my own.
Yeah, all right. I'll rally the comrades.
Thank you. Do this and I will owe you a favor. Trust me, this is a good thing for you.
Our grey hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll go have a look. I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site. That's the vehicle there.
Fucking hell.
Oh!
Easy now.
Got the ride. What's next?
You should take them to a hospital, obviously. Unless, of course, you want to become very good friends with a hungry dog.
Late night driving till the pack's done. I
Congratulations on your great victory. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Good. No more rich assholes rigging the system in their favor.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting home on your arse.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
We need more badass folks like you on our team. Glad to have you.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Glad to hear it.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.